Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Celtics hosting the Magic, game number 5. And the Celtics are 11.5-point home favorites. The over-under is at 199.5. The Magic are plus 490 on the money line, and the Celtics are minus 670. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to tip-off tomorrow. In the games in the playoffs, the Celtics won game 1 and game 2 at home, 103-86, and then 109-100. Then the Magic won game number 3, no Tatum in that game, 95-93 in Orlando. And then the Magic won game number 4, 107-98 last night. Head-to-head, the Celtics are 6-4 against the Magic in their last 10. The home team is 9-1. The favorite is 6-4 against the spread. The favorite 7-3 on the money line. The under is 6-4, but the over at 199.5 is 7-3. Lineups for tomorrow's game are supposed to be Joseph, Caldwell Pope, Wagner, Banchero, and Carter. And then for the Celtics, White, Brown, Tatum, Horford, and Porzingis. And Brown is listed as questionable for tomorrow's game. And I'm not trying to be too sarcastic, but it doesn't seem like the Celtics are giving this series their all. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a foolish thing, because when they need some of these dudes to play the more challenging teams that they're going to have to play, this half-assed kind of performance that they're giving with their starters might not necessarily work. Now, the Celtics are 2-1 in their last 3 games against the Magic, but the Magic are 2-1 against the spread in those 3 games. The over is 2-1. The Celtics are averaging 103 points per game, while the Magic are averaging 98. At the half, the score is, over the past 3 games on average, 54-48 in favor of the Celtics. Both of these teams are pretty much shooting 44% from the field. The Celtics are out-rebounding the Magic over the last 3 games, 44-38. The Magic are shooting 23 of 91 from 3, while the Celtics are 30 of 95. And both of these teams are averaging about 7 steals per game over the course of their last 3 games. So now this really boils down to, do you think the Celtics are going to lose another game at home to the Magic? Probably not in the playoffs. The question is, are the Celtics going to cover the spread? Because this spread just keeps building and building, and I understand that they were winning games without Tatum, and I get it that people say he's the most unappreciated superstar, but we've seen him go for games where he goes for 40, and then I've watched just as many games where he scores 14, and I'm not going to say it's not like he's not an important part of the offense, but it just seems like they don't need him to do it, and then he doesn't. That's why it's just like he can take over the game, but more times than not, it just seems like he doesn't. I'm going to take the Celtics on the money line. I'll take the Magic getting the points. I do think this game will go over ever so slightly. Now, these are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.